And why did you choose this life?
What life?
To be a great warrior.
I chose nothing. I was born, and this is what I am.
I knew they would come for you, long before you were born. They want you to fight in Troy.
We're sending the largest fleet that ever sailed.
They say the king of Ithaca has a silver tongue.
This war will never be forgotten. Nor will the heroes who fight in it.
If you go to Troy, the world will remember your name.
Achilles. I'll remember the name. Achilles.
He can't be controlled.
Achilles! I'm honored to go to war with you.
If you go to Troy, you'll never come home. And I shall never see you again.
All my life, I've lived by a code. And the code is simple. Honor the gods, love your woman, and defend your country.
Go home, Prince. Tomorrow we'll have our war.
You speak of war as if it's a game.
We've been talking about this war for 1,000 years.
Hector! In 1,000 years, the dust from our bones will be gone. Hector!
My lord, you let him go?
It's too early in the day for killing princes.
Patroclus. Learning from Achilles himself, kings would kill for the honor.
Prince Hector's, he's good a warrior, as they say.
Are you ready to kill? To take life?
Greeks are being slaughtered. We can't just sail away.
Greece needs you.
Greece got along fine before I was born. Greece will be Greece long after I'm dead.
Stay, Achilles. You were born for this war. I killed a boy today. And he was young. We thought he was you, my lord. He wore your armor, your shield, your greaves, your helmet. He even moved like you.
Hector's my cousin! He's a good man! Don't fight him! Please don't fight him!
I've seen this moment in my dreams. I'll make a pact with you.
There are no pacts between lions and men.
I thought it was you I was fighting yesterday. I gave the dead boy the honor he deserved.
Gave him the honor of your sword. You won't have eyes tonight. You won't have ears or a tongue. You will wander the underworld blind, deaf, and dumb, and all the dead will know.
Get up, Prince of Troy. You won't let a stone take my glory.
This is Hector, the fool who thought he killed Achilles.
Well, Odysseus, you found a way to make the sheep invite the wolves to dinner.
Forgive me, Eudorus. I should never have struck you. You've been a loyal friend all your life.
I have endured what no one on earth has endured before. I kiss the hands of the man who killed my son.
If I hurt you, it's not what I wanted.
You're a far better king than the one leading this army.
What treason is this? Consorting with the enemy king, giving him 12 days of peace.
Even with Hector gone, we have no way to breach their walls. They can wait 10 years for us to leave.
What is this? This is a gift. We shall take it to the temple of Poseidon.
I think we should burn it.
Soldiers of Troy! You men are warriors! To lead you has been my honor!
I want to taste what Achilles tasted.
If they ever tell my story, let them say I walked with giants. Men rise and fall like the winter wheat, but these names will never die. Let them say I lived in the time of Hector, breaker of horses. Let them say I lived in the time of Achilles.
Courage, Mary. Courage for our friends.
Form ranks, you maggots! Form ranks! Pikes in front! Archers behind!
Hey, man! Take your Aerid down the left flank! Gamling, follow the King's banner down the center. Grimmauld, take your company right after you pass the wall. Forth, and fear no darkness! Arise! Arise, riders of Theoden! Spears shall be shaken! Shields shall be splintered! A sword day! A red day! And the sun rises!
Whatever happens, stay with me. I'll look after you.
Ride now! Ride now! Ride! Ride for ruin I see in your eyes. The same fear that would take the heart of me. A day may come when the courage of men fails, when we forsake our friends and break all bonds of fellowship. But it is not this day. An hour of wolves and shattered shields when the age of men comes crashing down. But it is not this day. This day we fight. By all that you hold dear on this good earth, I bid you stand, men of the West!
For Frodo.
Send word for the women and children to make for the mountain pass and barricade the entrance.
So much death. What can men do against such reckless hate?
Ride out with me. Ride out and meet them.
For death and glory.
For Rohan.
Now for ruin and the Red Dawn!
For Theolinda!
Theoden King stands alone.
Not alone.
Rohirrim!
Eomer.
To the king!
This is it. And you all know me. So I'll just say this as simple as I can. If it's our time to die, it's our time. All I ask is, if we have to give these bastards our lives, We give him hell before we do!
Atlas!
3 weeks from now, I will be harvesting my crops. Imagine where you will be, and it will be so. Hold the line! Stay with me! If you find yourself alone, riding in green fields with the sun on your face, do not be troubled. For you are in Elysium, and you're already dead! Brothers, what we do in life echoes in eternity.
Oh! The English are too many!
Sons of Scotland! I am William Wallace.
William Wallace is 7 feet tall.
Yes, I've heard. He kills men by the hundred. And if he were here, he'd consume the English with fireballs from his eyes and bolts of lightning from his arse. I am William Wallace. And I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men. And free men you are. What will you do without freedom? Will you fight? Fight against that? No! We will run! And we will live. Aye. Fight and you may die. Run and you'll live. At least a while. And dying in your beds many years from now, would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
After the beheading, William Wallace's body was torn to pieces. His head was set on London Bridge. His arms and legs sent to the four corners of Britain as a warning. It did not have the effect that Longshanks planned. And I, Robert the Bruce, rode out to pay homage to the armies of the English king and accept his endorsement of my crown.
I hope you've washed your ass this morning. It's about to be kissed by a king.
Come, let's get it over with. Stop.
us!
Now bleed with me!
In the year of our Lord, 1314, patriots of Scotland, starving and outnumbered, charged the fields of Bannockburn. They fought like warrior poets. They fought like Scotsmen, and won their freedom.
Remember us. As simple an order as a king can give. Remember why we died. He did not wish tribute, or song, no monuments, no poems of war and valor. His wish was simple. Remember us, he said to me. That was his hope. Should any free soul come across that place. In all the countless centuries yet to be, may all our voices whisper to you from the ageless stones. Go tell the Spartans passerby that here, by Spartan law, we lie. And so my king died, and my brothers died. Barely a year ago. Long I pondered my king's cryptic talk of victory. Time has proven him wise. But from Free Greek to Free Greek, the word was spread that bold Leonidas and his 300, so far from home, laid down their lives, not just for Sparta, but for all Greece, and the promise this country holds. Now, here on this rugged patch of earth called Plataea, Xerxes' hordes face obliteration! Just there, the barbarians huddle. Sheer terror gripping tight. Their hearts with icy fingers, knowing full well what merciless horrors they suffered at the swords and spears of 300. Yet they stare now, across the plain, at 10,000 Spartans, commanding 30,000 free Greeks. Ho! The enemy outnumber us a paltry 3 to 1. Good odds for any Greek. This day, we rescue a world from mysticism and tyranny, and usher in a future brighter than anything we can imagine. Give thanks, man! To Leonidas and the brave 300! To victory!
what to do. I am Theseus, a common man. One of you. I share your blood, and I share your fear. But to run now would offer our souls and the souls of our children to a terrible darkness. Your ground! Say that we are not!
Information!
Just because they scald their faces and scar their bodies does not mean they are braver or stronger than we are. They are cowards! They hide behind their masks. They are human and they bleed like you and I! Beside you! Fight for the mothers who bore you! Fight for your children! Fight for your future! Fight for your name survive! Fight for immortality! My friends, I'm sorry. I thought we had a shot. There's just too many of them.
But there are more of us, Poe. There are more of us.
Lando, you did it! You did it!
Much death.
What does it say?
I belong to the warrior in whom the old ways have joined the new.